So, looks like the 6th season of PAW Patrol ranked 48 with nearly 150 million hours. And in terms of preschool originals, Cocomelon Season 1 finished just outside the top 50 in the 58th spot with 136 million hours. These kids deserve better! I mean, for the love of goodness, Gabby's dollhouse is right there! You don't need Cocomelon! My goodness, these children deserve better! And these parents need to... They shouldn't make their devices as the babysitter. My goodness, there are better options than Cocomelon. Okay, aside from that, PAW Patrol. Okay, this is very surprising to see PAW Patrol be ranked 48th. But then again, I'm not that surprised because, oh my goodness, does it have a lot of airtime on the Nick Jr. blog. It might as well dethrone SpongeBob in terms of airtime. Last year, it was this close. This year? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna dethrone SpongeBob thanks to that takeover idea. But my goodness, this is crazy. I cannot believe this for PAW Patrol. Okay, at first I was like, okay, I am not that I am surprised. Now I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot it's PAW Patrol. It is very known to see how PAW Patrol has been going all in with all this viewership. But for the love of goodness, when you see one episode of PAW Patrol, you're seeing them all in terms of the modern seasons. Anyway, to continue on, following this inaugural report, Netflix is planning to release biannual data dumps that will each cover a 6-month window. The breadth of information revealed yesterday was a welcome surprise for producers who have been demanding more transparency about the performance of their shows for a long time, even though some of them unfortunately got canceled. Netflix's gradual capitulation on this front began in November 2021 when it started publishing top 10 lists highlighting the most popular films and TV shows in various regions.
When we started in streaming 16 years ago, it was a pretty exotic proposition. There are no other streamers, and comparing live TV or live plus 7 to Netflix on demand was like comparing apples to oranges,
said Ted Sarandos. Oh gosh. Ted, you should stop laying off people. You need to stop treating animation a bit poorly. You need to stop canceling shows because why did you have to cancel Inside Job Season 2? I don't know why they decided to do it. It is just a very bad decision for what they did. But they also said, but
as we've grown and streaming has become more mainstream in the US for not a good reason, it makes up more TV time than cable or broadcast, so we become much more open.
Netflix, look at your stocks. Your stocks are not that great. Oh my, remember the plummeting part from a few years ago? What happened to Netflix? Oh yeah, that did not go so well. It is not good. Ted, you need to fix this streaming giant if you want to surpass and not face bankruptcy. Because for what Netflix is doing, laying off people like that is very unforgivable. And I'll believe it when I see it when you actually treat animation right. As you decide to focus less on in-house products in favor of those from our studios. Which I guess can understand for cost-cutting measures, but you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this to save more money like that. You should at least let them finish, and then if they don't want to have more, I guess, but it would be nice to see more stuff. I mean, for the love of goodness. When Bone got canceled, a lot of people are not impressed when it got scrapped. I'm just saying, for what you're doing, Ted Sarandos, and streaming, Oh boy, streaming is just cable 2.0, except a little worse in my opinion. Because if you bundle them up together, it is more expensive than cable. And of course, it has its problem. Any show, any movie, that can get removed anytime, anywhere. They don't have their take on DVR yet. So, that's what I think about what they're doing on Netflix, huh? Yep. So it says, due to the nature of Netflix's metrics, the data set doesn't provide additional context like how the length of a program factored into viewing hours or how many unique viewers watch a title. Okay then. So I guess this seems quite interesting of what Netflix is doing, but still, I'll believe it when I see it, Netflix. You need to stop mistreating animation like this. Even though it's crazy that we live in a society where Cocomelon is one of the most highly viewed animated series, unless we count Cocomelon Lane, for children. Which it honestly doesn't deserve it, in my opinion. There are better preschool aim shows. There are better shows to watch for toddlers, even. I would even take Baby First over Cocomelon. But my goodness, this really is quite of an interesting thing going on. But it is quite surprising that PAW Patrol surpassed Cocomelon like that. Even though they need to stop over airing it on the Nick Jr. block. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think it's quite something to see how PAW Patrol dethrone Cocomelon like that? Even though that's not really saying that much in my opinion there. Anyway, guys, this is Kawaii Life Antonio, signing off. Peace.